This video is being brought to you by Your Average Adam because he tagged me in the 2011 Naramon YouTube survey. So now let's get started. Tell us about your first kiss. If there was a story to tell about this, I would be explaining it right now, but because this hasn't happened yet, I'll just move on to the next question and pretend that I gave some awesome, excellent answer to this question. What is the most expensive casual item of clothing you have ever bought? This is the most expensive thing I've ever bought. It is a $220 hockey jersey for the hockey team, the Washington Capitals. The reason it is so expensive is because I got the name Ovechkin and his number put on the back. Alexander Ovechkin is probably the best hockey player in the world right now, and he's my favorite hockey player. The Capitals are my second favorite team behind the Oilers, and I think this is money well spent, because it's quite the nice jersey, and it looks very stylish on me, I must say. What was the first job that you ever wanted as a kid? There are a couple jobs that I wanted as a kid that stick out in my mind right now. The first two being that I wanted to be a hockey player, and the other one being that I wanted to play video games somehow or some way for a living. Being a child from Canada, everyone usually wants to be a hockey player when they grow up. Whether or not you have the talent to do so remains to be seen as you grow up, and that obviously didn't happen for me. As I was growing up, my second favorite hobby became playing video games, and somehow I wanted to either become a game tester or become a professional gamer, in the hopes that gaming actually became professional. Professional gaming did end up becoming a thing, so I guess I was right about that, but I also didn't become good enough at any games to the point where I could make a living off of playing video games. Tell us about your group of school friends. We were the kind of school friends that really didn't pick on anybody, and nobody really picked on us either. We were just there at the school, and we just hung out and did stuff. I know that's not really descriptive, but we were kind of the group that really didn't do much at the school. We kind of just kept to ourselves, played video games when we went home from school. Went to the movies, did stupid stuff together, but didn't really get in trouble. One of my friends had a really big camera, so we went to an abandoned warehouse one day and just explored it because it was kind of the cool thing to do, I guess. I don't ever really know what happened to those videos either because we never really ever saw them. What would you name your kids? This is actually something I've thought about, just not with anybody else other than myself. I always thought it'd be a pretty funny idea if I named one of my kids after a video game character, but I don't think my kid would appreciate it when they came to realize what they were named after. I think I'll probably go with something simple like Valerie or Emma or Steve for a guy. I would definitely try and make them unique in their own way too. If my firstborn happens to be a dude, I'm gonna make sure that his middle name is gonna be my name because my middle name is after my dad and his middle name is after his dad, so I'm gonna make sure I continue to make that a thing. As for who I want to answer the survey next, this is going to be easy because there's a friend of mine that I met off YouTube who now works with me because I got him the job. His YouTube is Alex cause he's awesome, and I have been trying to make him make a new video for over 3 months now. I nag him every day at work to make a new video, and yet he hasn't made anything yet. So I'm forcing you to make a new video now, Alex. You're not getting out of this now, Alex. I know where you live, I know where you work. You are making a new video. You have no more excuses to save you now. And anyone else can answer the survey if they'd like to, but mostly Alex. Alex has to. As always, links will be down here for everything, and the survey is now closed.